lives in Louisiana, but we took her back to North Louisiana. But she can probably tell you better than me what it means to her.
Yeah, Flage, how special was it for you to be here and talk to us about who's in the crowd for you tonight?
Just so special. My grandparents, they were all in the back. They got to see me play, and it was more. It wasn't hello, which was cool. And it was just like the energy here was wild. Like all my grandparents here, all my family. It was great.
Did her brother perform at halftime?
He did. It was awesome.
Yeah, he performed at halftime.
What a proud moment for Kia, the mom.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, got to watch her daughter play and then got to watch her son perform.
What's it like having a player on your team that's not only good at performing on the basketball court, but also on the stage?
The most admirable thing I can say about Flage that you don't know when you're recruiting young athletes is their work ethic. I don't know how she does what she does. She wakes up early. She does her music. She does basketball. Sometimes I tell her, you need to rest. Enough is enough. But that's all she knows. Now, think about what I just said. In our society, everybody has a handout and they don't want to work. I'm telling Flage, you need to rest. She's done that from the moment she stepped on our campus.
I mean, you mentioned how special it was to you. In the first quarter, I mean, you had a few assists you were spreading around, but the second quarter, you really caught fire. I think 3 threes, and you mentioned that sweep behind the back pass. So how does it feel like, not only when you're rolling in a game, obviously, but when you're rolling in front of such a big crowd there to see you?
Yeah, man, the crowds are normal, for us. We play on average 8,000 people a night on the PMAC, and that's just average. So it's normal, but I just really want to get my teammates involved. Like in the first quarter, I think I had like 0 points, but I had 3 assists. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's like this team, like we just been spreading the wealth, and I think that's the most important thing. And we finding each other, and it was just fun. Like you know what I'm saying? And I learned the game. Like being a senior, if I was a freshman and I was like I didn't score, but I had 3 assists, I would have been probably upset. But now I know like the game comes at a pace, and when you could affect the game and more than just scoring, like that's when you're a big time player.
You mentioned you guys are used to the big crowd, but how was it kind of being able to look into the stands and seeing people that you knew? People?
Yeah, I was looking all day. I kept seeing a whole bunch of my cousins, aunties, people I didn't know they was calling me cousin. I'm like, what's up, cousin? I got a lot of cousins. But but man, it was fun. Like everybody just got that love for me, and they never got to see me play. My grandma don't like playing, so she probably never see me play in the PMAC. So this was unbelievable. I was smiling the whole game, even on turnovers. Sometimes I was like, okay, just smiling. Even when I got backdoored that one time, I knew I was coming out the game, but I was still smiling.
This being your senior season, what goals and expectations do you have moving forward? I know it's early on, but
further than Elite Eight. I feel like Elite Eight has been haunting me these past 2 years. And but this team right here can do amazing things if we stay outside of ourselves. And I feel like right now we are outside of ourselves. We're trying to just help each other gel and grow. And so I just feel like as we get to play tougher and tougher competition, I just want us to be together. And I feel like that togetherness is going to lead us to the promised land.
We can do one more in the room.
okay. Coach, this was the first time that Georgia Southern has hosted a ranked opponent since 1999 in top 5. So for you guys to come in and to play against a team like this, Hannah Hayden's in her second year as a head coach. What were your thoughts going up against this program, and what did you take away?
Well, I was proud of the crowd. They said it sold out like quickly, and that's awesome. I thought her team played about as hard as they probably are capable. They were trying to get charges all night. I had not seen any of that on the film, but it was like one charge, one flop, I mean, they were doing everything they could. And as a coach, I think that that's all you can ask your team to do, particularly if you're overmatched. And I just thought there was a period there in the third quarter where they cut the lead and showed you that they never gave up. They never quit playing.
All right, we'll move over to Zoom. If you could use the raised hand function, please. Reed, you can start.
Hey, Coach, you got me?
I got you, Reed.
What has allowed you all to be so effective on offense through the first 3 games of the season, you think?
Got a lot of people can score the ball. I haven't studied the stat sheet yet, but I bet we've had 5 or 6 every night scoring double figures, and those that don't, they're getting good looks as well. We don't have a liability where you can not guard somebody. Everybody is able to score the ball, and particularly from the three. All of them will let it go. We've got to get better defensively. We gave up too many points, in my opinion, defensively. But third game in, I don't hesitate to put anybody out there, and that's 1 through 12. Now it may change, but if we can do that for a long period of time, I just think you're going to develop players that you grow confident in, and it'll make us better.
Nobody?
Good. Go see my family.
All right, thank y'all.
Thank you.